partially naked and sitting on this cot. Okay, just keep talking. They said I'd fall asleep any second. They told me to just keep talking. Loud. It would all be recorded. Say everything. Tell it all. Maybe no one could see me. Only hear me. Well, they said they didn't really know. Am I talking to somebody? Hello? Just tell my story. I know this. I love these drugs already. Eyes open, crystal crisp detail, no hint of groggy or foggy. Wow. Every moment feels sped up. My thinking, my speech, the best is the memory. I can remember every detail, every emotion. Just take a deep breath and time is flying by like nothing. Tell my story. I'm in love. Before now, in the beginning, I was in love, and then I was a wreck. Still am. Ever have someone close die? Die suddenly? It knocked me down when she died. She and I did everything together. We had the same dreams, the same science junkie twist. Oh, how she loved that. How we loved that. Science. Her body must go to science, she would say. It did. Damn. I'm crying again. She mentioned the stars first. Then we said at the same time, let's travel to the stars. We were flat on our backs, laying on a blanket, gazing straight up, surrounded by smells of pine and root and mint. Just my breath mints, she whispered through those moist lips. We would get totally cozy and tangled up in each other and talk about going to the stars. Together. Of course we were crazy. Nobody can travel to the stars and back. Every high school physics kid knows the stars are too far away. We're talking mega light years to the nearest Goldilocks planet. Not too hot, not too cold. But cosmic radiation, mass to energy ratios, and relativity all say no way. But she wanted to go. Me too. With her. And then she died. I can't talk about it. Even now, on drugs, every time I just crumple into a deep ache. No dreams for me. Look, travel to the stars is impossible, right? So I thought, until I read the advertisement, a real teaser. We can take you to other planets. The small print said, or we may kill you trying. Not totally reassuring, but I'm thinking this was our dream. Maybe I could do it for her sake. I could fantasize about us going to the stars, get my mind occupied, and feel better. And that was really it. To feel better. For my sake, I guess. So I had the meeting, called the number. They were weird, wacky, wealthy, nerdy medical types, and totally into it. I was honest and told them about her. And they were sad for me. Figured I was ready to get off this planet. They would take me on as their volunteer. First, they told me that space travel is theoretically impossible. For now. This was their little secret. The now part simply had to get shifted. They had an angle, and all I had to do was take some drugs to put me to sleep and wake up in the future. Come on. We do it every night, right? You go to sleep and blam, it's 8 hours later. But the trick is figuring out how far into the future do I wake up to get to the point of star travel. They wanted me to tell them. They didn't want the responsibility. Because they could inject the drug all set to a certain date, but they couldn't change anything once the time period was pumped into me. Simply tell them when. Oh, and there's a huge trust fund to take care of my body perpetually. Any questions? Sleeping here. I'm awake now. 500. Should have been a 500-year nap. Hello? Okay. I'm just talking here out loud. First, I'm sensing a faint smell. Medicinal. Ether alcohol? I'm in a white room. Small table next to my cot, and on the table is an envelope. Hey! We worked this out 500 years ago. They figured I'd freak when I woke up, so they wanted to keep it simple and would write to explain how things went. Then I'd write back and slip it into the slot. Okay. I'm reading. So the bottom line is no space travel yet. The first line, actually, no space travel. Bummer. 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 I can walk through the door and be reintroduced to Earth. About the same. A little dirtier, a little hotter, more crowded, a few wars going on. Very low radiation. Nothing serious, they say, or the trust fund says. It hits me that they're dead. I'm alive, and they are long dead. Must be some nerdy med type descendant writing this. They give me the still theoretically impossible line. My line is, I came all this way, and still nothing? But they give me an option. Go back to sleep and keep waiting. How long? I'm writing back. I'm going for the long ball. I'm awake now. 5,000. It should have been a 5,000-year nap. That ought to do it. Sensing the same faint smell. I'm in a white room. White. My eyes are open, but I don't register. There's the table and the envelope. Oh, a fat one this time. Bummer. Big bummer. Big bummer. Numero uno. No space travel. The Earth is a little different, they write. Very peaceful, way more islands, lots of beaches. We all get along, and no one even gets hurt playing football. Nice place. I've got 3 options. I can walk through the door and be reintroduced. I'm actually famous. Famous. I'm in a special historical museum and I'm the most popular exhibit. Everybody wants to know what I'm like and what I'll do next. Or if it's too much, I can choose to just end this. No hard feelings. I mean, they have a memorial for my ashes all prepared. Or I can choose to go back to sleep and keep waiting. But how long do I want to wait? Got tears in my eyes. This is so bad. There's a sick feeling overcoming me. I'm nauseous. Knotted. These memories. 5,000 years. And I feel like she was here just yesterday. We were laying on a blanket, staring straight up. The hair on my arm barely brushing hers. Pure electricity to me. My memory floods with smells of pine and mint. There's a gentle breeze, and I breathe deep. The stars are so bright. We reach out to touch them. But now, this is not how it was supposed to be. This is not working! Time to roll over and die! I'm awake now. 50,000. I wrote down 50,000 years. I'm in a white somewhere. No smells. But the envelope is on the table. A 2-pager this time. Page 1. Space travel. Welcome to the stars. There are several perfect Earth-like planets from which to choose. All of humanity welcomes me and wishes me a bright future. I know the truth. All this time, and I don't want to go to the stars. I want her. I want to die. Really? Time to end this. Die. Okay. Just read. Breathe. 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 Page 2. Additional information. The trust fund requested, when possible, something else. They didn't want to tell me in case of failure. There was a second project. They maintained a second project and only now achieved success. A body donated to science. Recently molecularly rebonded. Total original organic mass, original DNA, neural pathways, memories. And is waiting for me. Oh, she says she would like to be my travel companion. Would I like to join her? Would I like to join her? Her. I'm getting off my cot, going toward the door. Mint. I can smell mint.